One other interesting thing about when I got there, I was one of the younger guys in the class at 18, 19. I was paired, my roommate was a 32-year-old Force Recon gunny sergeant.
Dang.
Yeah, and so talk about opposite ends of this spectrum and talk about a culture shock. And we became really good friends and spent time together. And you had this guy who was a hardcore Marine, ex-Force Recon, ex-Special Forces, and I had just watched The Rock a year earlier, so I knew everything about Force Recon. And so his presence was also really seeing how he handled everything and how he was just quiet and professional, and how he conducted himself was a huge influence. And I don't think it was by design that one of the younger guys in the class was put with someone like that to be a roommate. And, when I was not, let's say, behaving professionally as a young sailor, he was there to straighten me out.
Mm-hmm. I had an E5 roommate who, same thing, like he was just older, had been around, and then he quit. Well, that's where I thought you were going with that story.
This guy stuck through.
That's awesome.
He made it through.
Did you get rolled back for anything?
No, I made it through my first time, and just again, like the middleman, just making it through every evolution. Didn't get injured and didn't get performance rolled. If anything, I was very close at multiple times getting performance rolled for swimming.
Mm-hmm.
But
how about like pool comp and stuff? Were you good to go?
Yeah, I might have failed once or twice, but never like where you get to the limits of how many times you can fail.
Yeah, it sounds like you were the same as me. Like I didn't. Well, you sound like you were a better runner. Maybe I was a better swimmer.
Yep.
But I didn't win anything.
Yep.
Never came close to winning a run. Never came close to winning a swim. Never came close to winning an obstacle course. But I also never got rolled back for anything. And I failed pool comp, and then I passed it. So being that, what they now call, I guess they call it the gray man now, which is like you're just, there's a lot of people in that class. And if you're kind of just blending in and you're getting the job done, it's kind of a nice place to be.
Because as you have the loudmouths, you have the guys that stand out for being characters, you have the guys that get a lot of attention for performing poorly at everything. I just tried avoiding those extremes. Mm-hmm. I just tried staying away from that. Like, I gotta do my job. I don't want too much attention from the instructors, good or bad.
Could you win the runs? Would you win a 4-mile timed run?
We had some fast guys.
Okay, so you come in like fourth or third or something like that.
I couldn't win them. We had some really fast guys.
Everything I had to put out really hard to pass everything. Like everything I did, I kind of had to put out hard. There was no crew. I had no crews. I don't think, other than life saving. Life saving, I was not worried about. I'm going to kill whoever my instructor is. I'm going to fight him. So I was kind of fired up.
Were you big then?
No, I was 174 pounds when I checked into BUD/S. I was 185 pounds when I graduated. Okay. What about you? You remember where you were?
In the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah, I was smaller then even. Yeah.
I was just hostile. I was good at like, I'm gonna fight this dude. I saw it as a fight. So I think that helped me.